Every year, hundreds of thousands of people pack up their lives and head north to Canada. But why? Is it just the promise of free healthcare or spotting a moose on your commute? There's more to it. Canada's appeal is growing, and it's not just about maple syrup and politeness. The real reasons are deeper. Layers of opportunity, community, and stability. Today, we're pulling back the maple leaf curtain to reveal why so many are choosing Canada. From global influence to everyday life, we'll break down what makes Canada one of the most desirable places to live today. Some of these reasons might just make you rethink what you want from your own country. Let's start with something we all crave: peace and stability. In a world that often feels chaotic, Canada is the calm in the storm. Year after year, it ranks among the most peaceful countries on the Global Peace Index. It's about walking city streets and feeling safe, raising your family without constant worry. Canadian cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal are designed for living clean, green, and orderly. Political stability is another huge draw. Canadian politics has its drama, but the institutions are respected, and the rules are clear. For immigrants fleeing turmoil or corruption, this predictability is gold. It means you can plan for the future, trust the system, and build a life on solid ground. The psychological relief is real. Moving to Canada is like taking off a heavy backpack. Canada is known as a peaceful middle power, a global good guy. It participates in peacekeeping, not invasions, and builds bridges at home and abroad. Flashing a Canadian passport often brings a smile and a welcome. Safety and stability here aren't just numbers, they're a way of life. In a world of uncertainty, Canada offers a rare sanctuary. For millions, that's the most valuable commodity of all. It's not utopia, but it's a place where you can breathe easier. It lets people focus on careers, families, and happiness, not just survival. In Canada, safety and stability aren't luxuries, they're expectations. Canada's calm might be exactly what you need. It's about finding peace, and that's why Canada stands out. Let's talk about the big one: healthcare. It's not free, Canadians pay through taxes, but when you need care, you show your health card, not your credit card. For people from countries with privatized healthcare, this is a game changer. No more worrying that a hospital visit will bankrupt you. No more GoFundMe campaigns for basic surgery. In Canada, your health is prioritized over profit. The system, called Medicare, covers all citizens and permanent residents for medically necessary care. Yes, there are challenges, wait times, finding a family doctor. But the core principle stands. Care is based on need, not ability to pay. Parents don't have to hesitate before taking a sick child to the doctor. Healthcare isn't tied to your job, so you're free to change careers or start a business without losing coverage. This freedom is huge for families, entrepreneurs, and anyone who values security. In many countries, people ration medicine or skip care because of cost. In Canada, that's not the norm. The idea that someone should be denied care because they're poor isn't part of the conversation. This system also helps small businesses compete, since they don't have to provide expensive private insurance. It's an economic advantage disguised as a social program. So, when people say they want to move to Canada for healthcare, it's not about getting something for free. It's about choosing a society that treats health as a right, not a privilege. It's about escaping the anxiety and inequality of privatized systems. For many, that peace of mind is priceless. Canada's healthcare isn't perfect, but it's fair. And that's what draws people in. It's a different philosophy, one that values community well-being. And for millions, that's the real reason to make the move. In Canada, you don't have to choose between your health and your wallet. That's a powerful promise. It's not just about medicine, it's about dignity. And that's why healthcare is at the heart of Canada's appeal. For those seeking security, Canada's system is a beacon. It's not free, but it's fair, and that makes all the difference. Safety and health are great, but what about happiness? Canada delivers an exceptionally high quality of life. It's not just about money, it's about clean air, time for yourself, and a sense that life is good. Canadian cities like Vancouver and Toronto top global livability rankings for a reason. There's space, beauty, and access to nature. Forests, lakes, mountains, and 2 coastlines. Clean air and water are everyday luxuries here. Nature isn't just scenery, it's part of daily life. Hiking, skiing, and camping are mainstream, not niche. Cities are built for people, with parks, bike lanes, and green spaces. This connection to nature boosts mental and physical well-being. Work-life balance is real. Vacation time, parental leave, and a culture that values life outside the office. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. Taking time off is encouraged. Canada consistently ranks among the happiest countries in the world. Social support, freedom, and trust in institutions are high. The arts, food, and culture are vibrant and diverse, thanks to decades of immigration. Public spaces are welcoming and well-funded. Social cohesion is strong. People trust their neighbors and feel part of a community. It's not just about finding a job, it's about finding a better life. More time, less stress, cleaner air, and a sense of belonging. That's the Canadian quality of life. For many, it's the ultimate reason to move. It's not just a new address, it's a new way to live. For many, moving is about the future, and that means education. Canada's universities are world-class: Toronto, McGill, UBC, and more. Tuition for international students is often more affordable than in the US or UK. The public school system is strong and accessible to all, leveling the playing field for kids. What really sets Canada apart is the pathway from student to permanent resident. Programs like the post-graduation work permit let graduates stay and work, gaining experience that leads to permanent residency. Canada wants international students to stay, not just study and leave. This is a win-win. Students get opportunity. Canada gets talent. Colleges and vocational schools offer practical training linked to real jobs. Scholarships and support services help international students adapt and succeed. Education here isn't just about degrees. It's about building a future. A highly educated population drives innovation and growth, attracting even more talent. It's a virtuous cycle. Opportunity creates more opportunity. For anyone who values learning, Canada is incredibly compelling. The system is designed to help you succeed, not just collect tuition. It's not just selling degrees, it's selling a future. And that's why so many choose Canada for their next chapter. Here, education is a launchpad, not a finish line, and the future looks bright. So, how do you actually get in? Canada stands out for its open, transparent approach. Immigration is central to its national strategy. The points-based express entry system rewards education, language skills, and work experience. You can check your score online and see exactly what you need to improve. It's clear, predictable, and puts control in your hands. But express entry is just one path. Provincial nominee programs let provinces invite people with needed skills. There are options for skilled trades, entrepreneurs, caregivers, refugees, and family sponsorship. Canada's aging population means it needs newcomers, and the policies reflect that. Once you arrive, integration is a priority. Canada's multiculturalism means you can keep your traditions and still belong. Cities like Toronto and Vancouver are among the most diverse in the world. You'll find food, festivals, and communities from every corner of the globe. This diversity enriches everyone, not just immigrants. There are challenges: credential recognition, job searches, but support services help newcomers adapt. The welcome mat isn't just at the border, it's in the community. Canada's approach is pragmatic and humane. It's not about melting in, it's about adding to the mosaic. For those seeking a new home, Canada's doors are open wider than most. Here, immigration isn't just allowed, it's celebrated, and that makes all the difference. If you want a fresh start, Canada's policies make it possible. Let's talk about Canada's global reputation. The country's brand is powerful, peaceful, progressive, and welcoming. Canadians are known for friendliness and politeness. And it's not just a stereotype. This culture of kindness makes daily life easier for newcomers. Canadian celebrities and media amplify this positive image. Figures like Ryan Reynolds and shows like Schitt's Creek project warmth and acceptance. Politically, Canada champions diplomacy, human rights, and collaboration. Its passport is one of the world's most powerful, and its international standing is strong. When you say you're moving to Canada, the reaction is almost always positive. This Brand Canada effect attracts people who want to be part of something admired. The country's cultural exports, music, TV, art, reinforce its reputation for tolerance and creativity. This isn't an accident, it's a cultivated asset. The government and cultural institutions work to promote this image. The result? A feedback loop. The brand attracts people, and the people reinforce the brand. Choosing Canada means buying into a set of values: peace, diversity, and kindness. In a divided world, that's a powerful draw. It's not just about geography. It's about joining a story the world admires. For many, that's the final push to make the move. Canada's reputation isn't just a bonus, it's a reason in itself. So there you have it, the real reasons people are moving to Canada: safety, healthcare, quality of life, education, opportunity, and a welcoming society. It's a complex package of policies and values that make Canada one of the world's top destinations. The reasons are as diverse as the people who choose to move, but they all point to a search for a better, more hopeful life. Would you move to Canada? What's the biggest reason that appeals to you? Let us know in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. Next up, is life really better in Canada than in the US? Stay tuned.